Incheon International Airport became the epicenter of emotion and excitement as members of the global sensation BTS began their staggered departures for an upcoming American concert tour. Scheduled throughout August, the airport witnessed an incredible flurry of media activity and eager fans who gathered early in the day to catch a glimpse of the superstar idols making their way through the terminal. Among the first to depart were Jungkook and J-Hope, who set off earlier than the rest of the group to attend to pre-scheduled personal agendas and individual activities in the United States. Meanwhile, Taehyung and the remaining members of BTS are slated to follow closely behind, with their departure scheduled for the very next day to rejoin their bandmates across the ocean. Although staggered departures are relatively common for busy international artists, it was Taehyung's heartwarming personal send-off for his bandmates that completely captured the attention of everyone present. As Jungkook and J-Hope walked toward the departure gate, Taehyung accompanied them through the terminal to ensure they felt the full support of the group. Before taking off, cameras flashed continuously as reporters and fans witnessed an intimate display of friendship that instantly became the undisputed highlight of the entire airport appearance. Stepping closer to his younger bandmate, Taehyung wrapped Jungkook in a warm and protective embrace, pulling him in for a heartfelt hug that resonated with everyone watching. Adding a tender touch to the sweet moment, Taehyung then placed a gentle kiss on Jungkook's forehead, a quiet gesture that spoke volumes about their deep brotherly affection. Before releasing the hug, Taehyung softly offered a reassuring parting message to Jungkook, telling him to travel safely and promising, with a bright smile, that he would see him there tomorrow. Jungkook responded with a broad smile, visibly touched and energized by the comforting gesture from his fellow member as he prepared to step through airport security. JHope also shared in the fond farewell, beaming at the sweet interaction while bidding his own temporary goodbye to Taehyung before heading toward the departure lounge. Within minutes of the interaction taking place, clips and high-resolution photographs of the tender forehead kiss swept across global social media platforms, rapidly trending worldwide. The affectionate send-off has raised anticipation to a fever pitch among global fans, who are eagerly awaiting the start of the band's massive August tour across major cities in the United States. Beyond the excitement of their upcoming stage performances, the sweet airport moment served as a poignant reminder of the enduring, family-like bond shared among the BTS members. The sudden wave of cheers inside the terminal escalated into an overwhelming roar as fans caught sight of Taehyung's affectionate gesture toward Jungkook. Fans who had gathered hours in advance were visibly moved, with many capturing the emotional moment on their phones while wiping away tears of joy. The surrounding crowd cheered passionately, creating an electric atmosphere that mirrored the intense excitement usually reserved for their sold-out stadium concerts. Reporters on the scene instantly turned their high-powered lenses toward the two idols, furiously snapping photos to capture every angle of the affectionate send-off. Entertainment outlets quickly published emergency breaking news updates, highlighting the rare and heartwarming display of brotherhood between the global superstars. Journalists broadcasted live feeds, describing the affectionate farewell as one of the most memorable airport moments in recent Kpop history. Within minutes of the interaction, social media platforms experienced a massive surge in traffic as videos and high-resolution photos flooded online feeds. Hashtags related to the sweet gesture instantly claimed top spots on global trending lists, generating millions of posts in just a short amount of time. Fans across the globe collectively celebrated the iconic moment, sharing edits and slow-motion clips of the forehead kiss across every major digital network. Online forums and comment sections were rapidly inundated with emotional reactions, from fans praising the deep, family-like bond among the group members. Popular comments highlighted how the brief interaction brought immense comfort and happiness to the community, with many noting that such genuine affection is what makes the group so special. Viral posts gathered hundreds of thousands of likes, with users expressing how touched they were by Taehyung's comforting words before Jungkook's flight. The overwhelming digital footprint left by the event underscored the unprecedented global reach and influence of both the group and its dedicated fan base. Media analysts noted how a simple personal interaction at a departure gate could dominate worldwide trends and capture international headlines within hours. Ultimately, the passionate reaction from both the airport crowd and the online community set an incredibly triumphant tone for the start of their highly anticipated American tour, as the ambient noise of the bustling departure hall momentarily faded into the background. Taehyung leaned in closer to offer his final words of encouragement. "Eat well on the plane and try to get some sleep, okay?" He whispered gently, his deep voice carrying a sense of warmth that instantly put his younger bandmate at ease. He squeezed Jungkook's shoulders reassuringly before adding with a playful grin, "Don't get too lonely up there in the sky. I'll be right behind you tomorrow." Jungkook chuckled softly, his eyes sparkling with fondness as he adjusted his carry-on bag and looked back at his older brother. "You better not be late tomorrow, Hyung," he replied with a warm, energetic smile that masked any lingering pre-flight fatigue. "The quiet time on the plane will be nice, but it won't feel like a real tour start until the whole team is finally together on the other side." Stepping into the conversation with his signature bright energy, JHope flashed a wide smile and wrapped an arm around both of them for a brief moment. "We'll hold down the fort in the States for one day, so make sure you bring everyone else safely tomorrow." He cheered lightheartedly, bringing a wave of laughter to the tight-knit group. His cheerful banter eased the bittersweet mood of the temporary separation, reminding everyone of the tight bond they shared. Taehyung nodded affectionately, giving Jungkook one last gentle pat on the shoulder as airport security ushered the travelers forward. "Go on now, safe flight," he called out softly, standing his ground and watching attentively as the duo prepared to enter the passport control zone. "I'll see you at the hotel tomorrow night. We have an incredible tour to deliver to everyone." Turning back one final time before disappearing into the gate area, Jungkook gave a small wave and promised, "See you tomorrow, Hyung. We'll be waiting." The brief yet deeply touching exchange resonated strongly with nearby fans and reporters, leaving an indelible impression of loyalty, brotherly devotion, and unshakable camaraderie as the group embarked on their exciting new chapter in America. As the departure gate doors finally closed, the brief yet unforgettable interaction left an indelible mark on everyone who witnessed it. The quiet strength and visible affection exchanged between the two members served as a powerful reminder of the genuine connection that has anchored the group through years of unprecedented global success. For fans who have followed their journey from the very beginning, seeing such unscripted moments of care only deepens the emotional investment in their shared story. The sweet airport send-off has already set a triumphant and emotional tone for the Grand American Tour kicking off this August, with anticipation building for their upcoming stadium performances and the highly awaited reunion of all members on stage tomorrow. Excitement among the international community has reached an all-time high. Every gesture, smile, and word shared at the terminal has energized the fandom for what promises to be a monumental chapter. Moments like these highlight the powerful, family-like dynamic that makes their relationship so unique and cherished around the world. Whether it was the protective embrace, the gentle forehead kiss, or the reassuring promise to meet again tomorrow, the interaction radiated a comforting warmth that fans will undoubtedly replay and treasure for a long time to come. What were your favorite details from this heartwarming airport farewell? How did you feel seeing Taehyung send off Jungkook with such a sweet gesture ahead of their big tour? Drop your thoughts, favorite clips, and messages of love in the comments below. And let's celebrate this unforgettable moment together.